Hi YouTube, it's Joe here from South East London, part-time eBay reseller. It is Friday morning. Sorry I've not done a video for the last couple of days. Just been busy at work and stuff like that. But I thought I'd do one today. I had a reasonable level of sales yesterday. Sales have been pretty steady throughout the week, but yesterday seems to do alright, seemed to pick up a bit, and hopefully do the same for Friday, Saturday, and have a good weekend again. So I'll let you know what I've sold and also some of the things that I've picked up. I had a couple of nice pickups a couple of days ago as well. So I'll go through what I've sold first. All my SNES games which hadn't sold had gone 30 days, so I relisted them all, and I knocked like 20p off them. So this was at sort of 9.95, it's down to 9.75. So sold Pinocchio for about a tenner. Sold this N64 boxed Rugrats for £10 with free delivery. Listed some old NES games which I had as well, knocking around. Days of Thunder, I got £5 for that. Sniper Elite, I bought this at the weekend. Not a great amount of value in it, but paid like 50p for it and got £5 for it with free delivery. Taito Legends, a PS2 game worth looking out for by itself. Got £6.50 for that one. There was a few of the Xbox games which I paid about 20p each for. A guy just wanted to get a shot of them and sold them all to me on the Monday, and this was one of them. So I didn't get a huge amount of money for some of them, but just thought anything's good. So I got £4 for Need for Speed Most Wanted. And then this Tiger Woods tour, I picked this up in a charity shop a couple of days ago for £2. No, actually only yesterday, sorry, picked it up for £2 yesterday. Just thought I wanted to get rid of it quickly and put it on at £10, and that sold straight away. And the reason why I try and get rid of these quickly is these sort of 2014s, as soon as you sort of keep hold of them, they lose their value quite quickly as soon as the next one comes out. So I just thought, I can just make £4 or £5 profit on that nice and quickly. And I suppose the Masters is just starting. I don't know, maybe people are looking for a game like that. Then I sold this pair of Diesel jeans. These are Diesel Cutler. They're not a particularly desirable style. I got £18 with free shipping on them, and they do have a little mark on the back here. Some people ask how much damage can you put on jeans or before it starts taking they start becoming unsellable. Now that I did try and wash it out. It's sort of like a paint or something like that. I mean, it's not too bad because there is sort of like a fade on the jeans and stuff like that. But here we go. I listed that damage, and obviously was going to get a bit of a lesser price on it, but still got £18 for it. Sometimes at the boot sale, it's hard to check every single little bit, and sometimes you come home with a pair which have got a bit of damage on, frustratingly. But that's just about sort of top end of what you can still sorry, not top end, but like about as much damage as you can actually probably still have, and it not be a problem. Always make sure you check the crotch, that's the main thing. Hems, you can get away with damage, but the crotch, if that's gone, or there's rips or in that, they're just not really worth anything. So this pair of Converse high tops, size 15, I made this mistake of washing these with something slightly red, and so you can't really see in this light, but they've actually got a bit of a pink tinge for them, so I only managed to get £15 for them, whereas I might have been able to get about 20 for them if they didn't have that, but still pretty good. I think I only paid a few quid for those. Did well with these Duplo baseboards, always do well with these. I had them on at £30 for the pair, which was real top end, and I just thought, I'd just knock it down a couple of quid, so £28 with free shipping for those, and these are the ones which I paid. The guy said, I asked him how much, he said £1, so I gave him £2, and he goes, no, I meant £1 for both. So I paid 50p each for those and got, for £28 for those, so that was great. So another complete set of the Skylanders for £27.50 with free shipping, having paid, £1 for each of those, so that was great. I sold 2.5 sets of those now, so still got a couple more. So doing all right with those, and that's about £15 profit each time. We're around sort of £12-15 profit each time. So they're ticking along quite nicely. Still a few more to go. In terms of pickups, I got in charity shop. There's a charity shop around where I do, and it's sort of done itself up, and it's sort of starting to charge slightly higher prices for things. And I paid £8 for these jeans, but they're 32 501s black in really good condition. So hopefully get about £25 for them. I picked up a 92 to 94 or 93 shirt, Brazil shirt. It's only got 3 stars, so Brazil had only won the World Cup 3 times by this stage. So it's like a nice sort of vintage Brazil shirt in good condition. Paid £4 for that one. And then they also had this one, which it took me a bit of time to identify. And I knew the era roughly because I remember Liverpool used to have a shirt. Liverpool used to have an Adidas shirt which used to look like this, with these 3 white stripes coming up the side, Adidas one. But it turns out I had to sort of Google this NFF But it turns out it's a Norway shirt, again, sort of same sort of era. So yeah, I should do quite well on those. This Brazil one might get about 20 quid back, 25 quid. Some people have got them listed at like 50 quid and stuff like that, but I doubt they're going to get that. But yeah, and the Norway one, somebody out there will want that. I do find that a lot of these shirts go to the Far East. Yeah, I don't know why, but that seems to be like real collectors out there. And then there's another two pickups which were really good as well. Let's put them side by side. I went to the shop, and it's the shop where I bought the Samba de Amigo on the Dreamcast. And they just said to me, they said, "Oh, are you the guy who like buys the games and stuff like that?" And I was like, "Yeah." And they took me out the back and they just said, "Oh, we've got these two things for you. And what do you want to pay for them?" And it's really difficult when they've sort of got you out the back. You can't really sort of check things up on your phone. I knew roughly what this Simpsons chest was worth. It goes for about 10 to 15 quid, having seen it before. But this Lego Chima, this is yeah, this 7006 set. I mean, it did have this price sticker on it. It's Hamley sticker for 90 quid. So I thought, oh wow, it's got. I mean, it's obviously a big set, and you can sort of see. And I thought it was open, but it's actually sealed. I checked it there, and it's sealed. And I said, "Well, how much do you want for both of them?" And they said, "Oh, the guy said 35 quid," and then the woman, or I think his wife, said, "Oh no, it's a bit much, maybe 30 quid." So I paid 30 quid for both of them. Go back to the office and check this one. This Lego Chima is actually a retired set, so it's not around anymore. So 30 quid for that. So paying about 25 quid for that, and maybe 5 quid for the chest. This goes for about 75 quid. So yeah, really pleased with that. And yeah, say the Simpsons chest goes for about 15 quid. This Simpsons chest is one of those things where it just looks a lot better than what it actually is. You'd think there'd be a real market for these. I don't know if they were mass produced or something, but it just looks really nice. But yeah, they just don't sell as well as some things. So those are the pickups. I also bought a Wii bundle off of Gumtree. Parted it out a little bit. I took out the Mario Kart and a couple of steering wheels. I took out the Wii Fit balance board and the free Fit games, and then put the rest back on. I paid 30 quid for it. I put the bundle, like a couple of controllers and the console and Wii Sports back on, and got 35 quid for that. Which maybe I could have got a bit more on eBay. I could have maybe taken it a bit further if I'd parted it out, but I just wanted to sell it straight back. And I did it on Gumtree, and a £35 sale on Gumtree is probably worth about £45 on eBay. Because if you think about it, you've not got to pay the 10% eBay fee, which would have been about 4 quid. You've not got to pay the PayPal fee. You've not got to pay. It was over 2 kg, so you've not got to pay the postage fee on it. It should have been about a fiver. So sometimes with some of the bigger items or the consoles, it is worth just having a quick think. Is it, maybe list it on eBay, but then put the equivalent of what you're going to get from eBay on Gumtree, and sometimes it works, that you can sell them that way. So did that. Also got a couple of other big I've got a PS2 bundle on Gumtree and the Xbox that I picked up on over the weekend on Gumtree as well, just to sort of see if I can shift them that way. That's what I've got. And then there's only one other funny thing happened this week. I actually lost my wallet at the start of the week. I didn't have really any money or my cards in it. I'd taken them out. Just had sort of like Nectar card and sort of Odeon Cinema card and a few receipts. And it did have, though, a link to my Just Giving page, well, the BT Donate page for the marathon. And somebody had gone to the hassle of, they'd found this little slip of paper which I was advertising the marathon on, and they pulled it out. They'd found it. They'd gone onto the website. They sponsored me 30 quid. They left their number and their details and said, "Oh, we found your wallet. Please give us a ring. We'll come and drop it off," and stuff like that. And I thought, how incredible is that? You think of, I don't know, you're so sceptical of people, and you think once you've lost a wallet, there's no chance that's ever going to come back. But then these guys had actually gone above and beyond. Not only had they sort of made the effort to return it, they'd also sponsored me and stuff like that, and I was just pretty blown away by that. So yeah, a real positive story to come at the end of this. I hope you guys have had a good week. I hope you're shifting stuff. I hope you're getting lots of stuff listed, and yeah, good luck. I'm probably not going to go. I'm not going to go to the boot sale I regularly go to on a Saturday, because we're going to be staying somewhere slightly different. So yeah, we'll maybe do a pickup video on over the weekend, but I don't know how good it's going to be. But anyway, I hope you're all doing well, and I'll speak soon. Cheers, guys. Bye.